Final score here at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena, Coventry Sphinx 2, Cambridge City 2, here to talk us through a chaotic game after a chaotic day for the Sky Blue City is joint manager John Woodward. Woody, first of all, a word for Coventry City. You said two massive games in your pre-match comments and a big win for the Sky Blues getting to Wembley.
Yeah, it's massive. You know, we watched the game prior to coming upstairs and warming up and what have you, and what we said to the lads was, can we emulate what Coventry City have done today, and like a double whammy, both leading sides in the city, get a double win. But unfortunately we couldn't back that up. Okay.
But like you say, a frustrating day for the Sky Blue and Whites of Coventry. A 2-2 draw, a game which really, if either team would have not quite put pay to any lingering doubts about relegation, but certainly put some breathing space between the two teams. But alas, it wasn't to be for either. No,
it was lacklustre. It felt like a pre-season training game. It just seemed a bit lacklustre. Looked tired. It was disappointing, especially after the last two games, Loughborough, Harborough, where we've absolutely put a shift in both games, and we didn't take it on to today. And I can't even tell you why, because it should, after the last two games, we should have given us confidence to play on the front foot and play forward. But frustrating, and to be quite honest, we're lucky to get a point today, because I think Cambridge looked more likely to win the game. Having said that, Shippo's had a good chance, hit it straight at the keeper. He's made a good save. Could have snatched it, but don't think we did enough to try and win the game.
A debut for former Loughborough Dynamo man Cameron Moore. How do you think he did on his debut today?
Yeah, it was hard for him to come into the game with half hour to go or so, 25 minutes. And it was hard, but it looked like he had a couple of nice touches, a couple of forward runs. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on next week against his old club.
Well, looking forward to another game against Loughborough. But back on to today's game. 4 minutes in, taking the lead through Matty Shipman. Surely you would have hoped for that to be a catalyst in pushing on towards the 3 points.
Yeah. Great start. Get a penalty. We go 1-0 up, and just before that, we were sort of clipping balls in behind. I told them before the game that they are very square at the back, quite slow. And we looked like we were going to get in every time with Jordan, Tyler, etc. And then we kind of stopped doing it. We couldn't get the ball to do it. We weren't winning any second balls. So frustrating. And then, to be fair, their left back has scored a worldie of a goal. Not much you can do about that one. It flew in. And then we go in half time 1-1. And we asked for a good start after the start of the second half. And I think we almost conceded early doors in the second half, and sometimes you wonder why you say things at half times. It don't sort of go in, I don't think. And then we rallied, we got a second goal, and you think, okay, can we kick on? And then, to be fair to Cambridge, they came back at us, and they could have probably pinched it at the end.
Well, as you say, the first goal for Cambridge from Battersby, absolute stunner. I mean, you're going to have 5 Keelan Fallows in goal. They wouldn't be able to keep that out. What about the second goal, though? It looked like the defence were waiting for the ball to bounce back to Fallows, and Tassel just popped up at the right time.
Yeah, scrappy goal, scrappy. Yeah, didn't react. It was a simple ball into the box, and no one's attacked it. And yeah, we're left wanting, aren't we, on that one? Having said that, I mean, just before that, Joe Percy's headed one off the line. So in my eyes, and I've told them that, we've got away with one, we've got away with another point, another draw. They're the draw specialists of the league, I think.
Well, certainly are. Of course, a draw is better than a defeat, with Rushden losing today, Rugby losing, Gresley getting a point. It's no disaster, but of course, against teams in and around us, it's the last game against the side in the bottom 5. We wanted to win this one. So how important is the next game against Dynamo to try and pick up a couple of points?
Yes, yeah. Well, it's going to be tough. We had a really good game here with them 2-2, and they'll be at home. So we're going to have to step our game up next week, because that'll be a tough place to go, and they're a good footballing side, so we really have to be at it.
Well, John, a great day for the city of Coventry. A victory would have made it a bit better, but a point apiece. Good game, good result. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you.